Hi there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. My name's KirbyViper93, you can call me KB if you like. In the last episode, we got to the sand zone, checked out the machine gun, fought with Curly Brace for some goddamn reason. And in this episode, we are going to get through as much of the sand zone as we can, although it can get pretty tedious, and you'll see why. Using that little hidden alcove that we saw earlier, we can actually just sort of go up top here and bypass a lot of this. We'll come through it the normal way on the way back, I promise. Not that there's a whole lot more interesting. There's just more sandy areas where there are, you know, sand crocs. Fight the fuck out of you. So I am just so embarrassed that I died to that in the last episode. I guess I just was more focused on talking and not paying so much attention. Oh well. Alright, well, you can see there's sort of a refill station here, which you can use if you need it. I think I was running low on missiles, but I'm not anymore. Don't jump over to that sandy area. It's a trap. There's sandy crocs there. There's actually, in these sort of blank areas in between the spaces, if you shoot... Whoa, God! Anyway, if you shoot there, there's a heart, and that shows up in a couple different places. But we're going to enter right here for now. We're all full up on everything. Misery. You bitch. Bit troublesome. Yeah, let's good, let's fight Misery. Let's not fight Misery. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so this is Omega. This is relatively easy, especially once you figure out that the fireball is just like completely useful against him. Just fire away. You can take out the other guys with fireballs as well. Once you do so much damage, he starts hopping around instead of like digging through. But that doesn't make him any less easy. Seriously, just go at him with the fireball and he's done like dinner in no time at all. That's the second real boss of the game, goes down to the fireball like nothing. Curse on the sunstones is lifted. I don't remember seeing sunstones or knowing what the fuck a sunstone even is. See, there's another heart there. Watch out for the press. Presses are terrible. And we're just gonna come right through here and hopefully not get chomped on by crocs anymore. So let's just shoot at these guys. I might just completely disregard everything. Alright, yep, fuck you. I don't care. I'm not even gonna kill everything, because there's no point. I'm just gonna bypass it all. It's like the first part of the sand zone isn't so bad. I mean, you know, meeting Curly, fighting her off, and not dying are, you know, they're pretty cool. And, you know, like, it's a good introduction to a character who we will see quite a bit towards the end of the game. And towards the middle, actually. We're gonna see her quite a lot, all over everywhere. But overall, I don't like this area, and we're actually coming up on the reason why right about now. No, you know what? I'm not going to use my Psychic Plate the Game Already powers for this one. We're just going to go through it like we have no idea what's coming up. Watch out for these skull guys. They're... Jesus Christ. They knock off a lot of experience. That is ridiculous. Fortunately, they give back a whole bunch of experience, too. Alright, let's just take these guys out with the fireball and then collect the experience with the Polar Star. Because having that not at level 3 is rather annoying. Oh, there's, yeah, see, there's hearts hidden here, and I think, yeah, missiles actually hidden up here too. So if you need a quick refill, just pop in there and shoot the blocks away. Well, we're going to come up to this house here. This is the Jenka's house. Who's Jenka? Hi, Jenka. Who are you? Never seen you around here before, child. Is that all you say? That's it? Alright. Let's go ask Curly if she's ever met Jenka. An old lady named Jenka might know something about the red flowers. If you go to her house, you should take the dog next to the bed. Alright. Arf! Yeah, let's bring him along. We have a puppy hat. Aww. Oh man, that's funny. I always thought that was just hilarious. I mean, there's no better way to carry a dog than by wearing him as a hat. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's unusual. It's very funny, though. Alright, so we have this dog, which I guess maybe belongs to Jenka. It probably belongs to Jenka. And we're just gonna take it right back to her. No big deal. Oh, that's my doggy. Yay! You've returned him to me. That was very nice of you. Oh yeah! Balrog. How you doing, Auntie? Oh, it's you. You look good. How's my stupid daughter been lately? Stupid, Misery. Well, this could be interesting. So apparently, Misery is Jenka's daughter. Balrog is related somehow. He called Jenka Auntie. But what is Jenka? What is this? What does all this mean? Okay. You betray us. Balrog apparently is trying to appeal to Jenka's sense of family in order to figure out exactly where the red flowers are. And clearly it didn't work. Alright. 4 dogs still. Would you mind finding the rest of my dogs? I suppose. This, dear viewers, is why I hate the sand zone. Going around looking for all of our goddamn dogs is just, it's really a pain in the ass. The first time, it's just terrible because you have no idea where to look. Every time after that, it's terrible because you know the area and you just have to backtrack through it and there's nothing you can do to stop it. So you saw another one of those paw blocks, which means, you know, you can walk right through it. Fortunately, this one leads to a life capsule as well as a chest which has a dog in it. Huh. He likes chests. So we gotta take this dog back to Jenka, rinse and repeat. Just go and find the other ones and take them back and hope that she tells you where the red flowers are so you can destroy them. Must be a soldier from the surface. Why does everybody know this? How come I didn't know that? Responsible for the deaths of so many defenseless Amiga. So were we... I guess we used to kill Amiga back when we came to this island? So there we had a bit of backstory, which really didn't require any talking on my part, because, I mean, really? It's just, it's letting you know what all happened the last time. I don't know what else there is to say, really. Here we've come to the bottom of the sand zone, which is where we will be spending far too much of our time. You can shoot these birds carrying the skulls. They each have their own separate HP, so depending on which one you take out first, the other will come bounding after you. Trying to think. It's probably more worth it to go after this one first. There are 3 dogs left, as Jenka noted. Hang on a second. Okay, that should be better. Sorry, my mic was like bumping up against my chin. You can see there's a dog over there, guarded by what appears to be a rabid Amiga skeleton. That's weird. So you take him out, and the dog starts running away. So you gotta sort of catch him and wear him as a hat again. And then just take him right back to Jenka. The good part about taking all the dogs back to Jenka is that she gives you a considerable amount of backstory and reasons why the red flower is so sought after. I mean, it explains quite a bit, and for that, I'll give the area itself credit, because, even if it isn't so much fun to play through, it's very informative. Enraged Amiga anywhere close to the surface. Hang on, I'm so confused. Down to the surface, we're on an island, in a cave. I don't understand. Somebody explain this to me, please, for the love of God. I don't like being left in the dark. Ugh. What does all this mean? Alright, so we got 2 dogs left to find. Well, I mean, for this dog, it's not going to matter so much, but... God damn. I don't like this. I mean, for the last dog, it's considerably farther along, so I'll just cut to like the last area of this part that we saw before we get there. It'll make sense when you see it. And it makes sense to me, even though I can't express it well. But you can see there's more paw blocks up here. Traversing the area is rather difficult. Just how the fuck did I get there? There we go. That was dumb. You can see there's a dog there. He just sort of goes in the door before you can catch him. And now you gotta make it up to that corner. Alright. You actually, if you look at your map... God damn it. You will be able to sort of traverse this area rather easily. But considering that I've played through this before and done it I don't know how many times, I'm just gonna do it and fuck the map. Whoop, watch it, because there's a sand croc there. I knew he was there. I was trying not to fall down there and didn't do a good job. So let's take this dog back to Jenka as well. Well, that was embarrassing. So, let's save here, so I don't have to go and grab 3 goddamn dogs if I die again. Okay, so let's just take him right back and get our next piece of the story. What do you say? Fuck you! This is exactly what happened last time. I had enough of your bullshit. Switching to the fireball. Make up the experience points in a second. God damn, this is really aggravating. I don't know why it keeps happening. I'm supposed to be good at this game, god damn it. Alright, so there we go. That's a more advantageous position this time around. Let's go restock on some hearts, because I'm running low as hell. Alright, so we take this dog back to Jenka. Well, it's a good thing I'm not really a troublemaker, huh? Well, can't give you the key to the warehouse. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, so let's take a save right now, and I will meet you guys at the end of that really sandy area, just so you don't have to watch it again. Right, so now that we're over here, remember there's the goddamn jumping bunny skeleton. That's what it looks like. You just make it over here, and you actually only have to come through this area maximum, or a minimum, I don't know, twice. You come through this area about twice, if you do it right. So, you just come through here. Like I said, the fireball is immensely useful. I'm going to keep saying it until it stops being immensely useful. Just never. It should basically always be useful. Taking out enemies at long range. Good God, these guys deal out quite a bit of damage, too. Ugh, okay. Well, now actually is when you want to switch to bubbling. I almost called it the bubbler. Holy crap. There's that old cave story language slipping into my vocabulary again. But these guys actually buy them shit. Woo. Son of a bitch. Oh damn, I leveled down. That could be troublesome. Unfortunately, if you fall down through there, you actually sort of have to make it all the way back up and around, because I've tried and tried jumping into that little hole, and it just does not work. Like, I can't do it. I don't know if it's supposed to be impossible, but I definitely can't do it, so, you know. Anyway, those birds will not attack you when they're flying by themselves until you hit them. And considering that there's a large swarm of them, you basically have to hit them in order to move on. See, look at that. Like, there's just too many. I suppose level 2 bubbling does work as well, but I promise the level 3 is much more effective, because, you know, you can shoot forward and all that. God damn it. Oh, I guess I never did explain the heart pickups. The single hearts replenish 2 HP, and the triple heart things is you can add will heal 6. So here we have that over there is the warehouse. We have the last dog who's taking a nap right here. Let's save just in case, because, you know, saving always useful. And I will meet you guys back over at Jenka's. Alright, so let's take the dog back, and oh fuck, Balrog has the warehouse key. That can lead to nothing good. Alright, well, the other dogs seem to have fled, so all our work was in vain. Also kind of pisses me off a little bit. But we get rid of the last dog, and Balrog, as we saw, stole the warehouse key where the red flowers are kept. So, we gotta go stop him. And Jenka so graciously gives us a life pod. What this does is it completely refills your life from anywhere, but you can only use it once. And as far as I know, you can only get one replacement. And you can only get that replacement if you use the life pod. I think this is true. I seem to recall that happening the first time I played through the game. I may be completely making that up. I don't know. But, with all that madness, with Balrog and the warehouse key, we're going to make it back over there and see if we can't put a stop to all that craziness. Maybe we'll finally get to meet the Doctor. That would be simultaneously really cool and incredibly terrifying. I mean, if this guy's as mean as Misery and Balrog are saying he is, you know, I'm not sure what to expect, really. Alright, so, you know, it's fuck! God, and the problem is, like, if you miss that jump, you have to come back to, like, right here. Because that's the only place that's any distance along that lets you get back up. All the rest are just, like, one block too high. Anyway, we make it through here again. Let's try not to die. Although it won't matter so much if we do, because, you know, there's a refill station right up at the top. But, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather... well, I mean, I'll use it anyway. But, I mean, I would rather not make it necessary, if that makes any sense at all. So let's just take out these skeleton guys. What are these? I mean, they kind of look like they have little horns on their noses. So I guess they could be dinosaurs, maybe? I don't know. Fuck you! Fuck you and you. Oh, don't drop missiles, drop experience! I need the level 3 bubbling. Well, I don't need it. I mean, you know, you guys are basically all I need for right now, but I would like to have the level 3 bubbling, if that makes any sense. You know what? Failing the bubbling, the missile launcher is actually also very, very useful in this capacity. As long as you have missiles with which to shoot the dudes, you know. But... you know, that's up to you. There's a reason that you get so many missiles. I mean, each of them have their own different effectiveness in different areas. And it's up to you to decide whether to fuck. Yeah, it's up to you to decide whether to fuck. Remember that, kids. Life lesson. You can always say no. Alright, so we don't have to kill it. You know what? Fuck that guy. He's not even worth it. He's not gonna... yeah, see, he just dropped hearts. He's not gonna drop experience for us or anything. You can see that the warehouse is open. We are not going to go in just yet. I'm afraid that this is the point in the game where things are about to get very dark, and I would actually like to start the next episode on such a note. So, thank you for watching. I've been Kirby Viper 93, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Cave Story.